What's going on to all of my Pisces? So this is for the yearly overview of 2023, right? A lot of people have been asking me to do this, so I got to give you what you want, right? I'm using my Dragon Tarot deck. Absolutely love dragons. Uh, you know, love dragons ever since I was a teenager. Even have the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Shout outs to Jason David Frank. It's morphin time. Now I'm just messing with you. But the thing is that you, for you Pisces, you have the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. If it seemed like it was just a little bit too quick for you, you can always slow down. There we go. Um, you have the Death card, the Queen of Wands, the Fool. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Ten of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for you Pisces is I'm seeing how a lot of you Pisces happen to be in a situation where what you've got going on is the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. These cards for 2023, this is going to be a year based upon learning how to set boundaries, learning how to create boundaries, learning how to set boundaries. The eight is a number of, especially when it comes to the tarot, eight is a number of boundaries, right? So it represents creating and getting rid of things, throwing things out, um, removing obstacles, getting things out of the way that you do not need anymore. That does not include people. Okay, just excommunicate them. So the thing is that for that being said, um, this is what 2023 has in order. Then you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents first and foremost building your own quiet space. So building a place for yourself where you can always go, place of peace, right? You don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of the rest of the world. Like I said, creating those boundaries. The Knight of Cups, moving away from relationships that don't work. Any kind of relationship that does not work with people who waste your time, BS, play games, you Pisces, it's time for you to move along. Just move along because they should have known better. They should have a basic level of common sense, but instead they chose to waste your time. And that's not how it is that you Pisces choose to date or get to know people or live your lives. The Seven of Wands, um, a lot of effort being put in to work and your love life and yourself overall, trying to become better, trying to make yourselves better overall. And I can respect that. I appreciate that. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, trying to make yourself better and all of that, whether it's you being in a relationship or not being in a relationship. So you're going to become better no matter what. Either way. Um, the Death card, right, and the Queen of Wands. The Death card, like I said before, now 8 does represent Scorpio. The Death card represents Scorpio because the 8 of of the tarot, in the tarot, 8 represents, like I said, building and removing obstacles out of the way, or moving obstacles out of the way. So you have the Death card. Now the Death represents transition, right? Of course. Even in the tarot, it represents transition. So this is no different. This is about how a lot of you need to get those types of things out of the way, right? You are doing that. Um, and what I mean when I say those things, I mean those types of people, them wasting your time. A lot of you Pisces are like, look, I ain't got time for this. If this is not a situation that works for me, don't even waste your time. And you proceed to remove them out of the way, excommunicate them from your life. You don't want anything to do with them. So then you have the Queen of Wands. These are people who are trying to get all up in your business. So in 2023, expect a lot of people to be trying to get to know what's going on with you, Pisces, and what is up with what you've got going on. What is the move to make? Then you have the Fool. The Fool is about learning how to set yourself free from certain things, certain burdens, right? Like I said, it's all about letting things go. It's all about cutting cords. It's all about letting go of people and things and ideas that you do not need anymore. I already know Pisces in my own personal situation, right? Off screen, for me at least, who I ain't gonna say given up, but has walked away from certain things. I don't know if y'all know Rated Benjamin, but shout outs to Rated Benjamin. But Rated Benjamin, him and I actually talked behind the scenes about a couple of things. And, Rated Benjamin is pretty cool. Pisces, right? Virgo Pisces. And, Rated Benjamin pretty much is consistent, let me know that Rated Benjamin thought he did everything that he possibly could given the particular situation to get off what it is that he needed to say to get off. And him being a Pisces himself, he walked away from YouTube. He said, look, I'm gonna leave these videos here, but I'm, just in case if I ever want to pick it back up and come back, but I'm done. So again, this tarot reading, trust me, none of my tarot readings is fake. Okay. And a lot of y'all know what it is. A lot of y'all know that my tarot readings are not fake. But this just rings true even more. I thought it was unusual to me when Rated Benjamin just decided, look, I'm gonna just put this thing down. I'm gonna just put it down, whatever. But then now that I look at this, it makes a lot of sense because it goes to show you that a lot of you Pisces are creating in 2023. Like I said, this is a year about saying no to things and saying yes to other things. So it's the ability to actually choose for yourself what you want to happen, because by letting go of certain things and creating certain boundaries. So the Fool represents, again, it just represents more of the same, making the transition from people that you was wasting your time in 2022 and you don't need anymore because you realize that you never needed them because they was BSing with you, wasting your time and trying to get you to take them along, right, in your own progress. And they were upset that you weren't taking them along in your own life's progress. But now a lot of you Pisces pretty much caught on, and you Pisces are like, look, I don't care, whatever it is I got going on, I'm done, right? So what do you have after that? Well, what you have is the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles represents, and the Ten of Swords represents, now people want to come back in, make it seem like, well, this represents a dualistic situation. It represents two situations in essence. It represents now people want to come in and be like, come on, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? Why the drastic change? And again, remember, it represents dualistic system, meaning two. So it also represents on your side, like, look, I did everything I possibly could to put in as much work as I possibly could, regardless of if it's a job, regardless of if it's a family, regardless of if it's friends, regardless of if it's romantic loved ones. You Pisces still have the same mentality. Look, you did everything that you possibly could. You done. you know, you're looking out for number one, you. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We got a lot to clarify. I'm not even gonna lie. The hanged man, which is Pisces in on itself, again, done being scapegoated, done having people, right, expect you to forgive them after they keep doing dysfunctional stuff to you and putting you at expense over and over and over. Realizing certain things about yourself. You don't like being scapegoated. Now not allowing yourself to being scapegoated. Congratulations, because Pisces and Capricorn is the zodiac sign of being scapegoated. You don't want that. Then you have the moon, keeping yourself scarce, hanging out, knowing, keeping the cards close to your chest, so to speak, pun intended, knowing what you want, where you want to go, being more closely tight knit to yourself, keeping your cards close to your chest, going more places by yourself, being more of a solitary individual. Let's not forget that sharks are still fishes too. You would be surprised at how many different species of fish there is. Piranhas are fishes too. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. If you are not confident in relationships, I just see you being able to cut them off because you don't want to have anything to do with them. You are done if you're not confident. You're just going to cut them off. Save yourself the trouble. Let's clarify the Death card. So you showed up in your own reading. Kind of late, but you showed up in your own reading nonetheless. Very powerful. Very powerful. To clarify the Death card, the World, Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The World, understanding things from a bigger perspective and not looking at it from such a small scale. Remember, the exact opposite sign of Pisces is Virgo. Attention to detail. Yes, you're still detail orientated, but you are the bigger picture. So, as a result of this, the World represents learning how to see things from the bigger perspective and understanding that without these people in your life, more than likely you're still going to be just fine, and that they were in your life serving more of a burden than anything else. Three of Pentacles, it's time for you to actually start adding more value into your own life for yourself and back onto it again, potentially even beginning to talk to more people as you go into the new year of 2023. The Five of Pentacles, and walking away, practically running away if, if the relationship is already, or the approach is already starting off wrong. What do I mean when I say the approach? Meaning you're getting to know somebody and this person is interacting with you and their interactions is way off in the sense of they telling you they got a $2 money order. You know what I mean? Then a lot of you Pisces are like, this is ghetto fabulous. And you want to be ghetto fabulous. Nah, I gotta bounce. And then the thing is that the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups represents, again, more of a search, more of an active search for quality, character. So let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. So to clarify the Fool, we have the Six of Swords, which means some new people coming in. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, new people coming in. I will say that you still have some old issues that you are going to have to fix, because in the new year of 2023, people will be coming in and they will end up touching the nerve of old issues that you will have to learn to address. That's part of the reason why you got the moon as the moon as one of your clarification cards in the Knight of Cups, meaning that you're going to have to learn to get through your old weaknesses of when certain things get brought up. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, learning how to leave people in their own delusion. And the best way for you to leave them is to have them still think that they're so strong and powerful and magnificent and miraculous. That's the best way. Because if you tried to wake them up by telling them and showing and proving to them that they're not as good as they think, things may take a turn for the dark. You don't know how it is that people would react, not act, not proact, react, meaning that they live from a perspective of they are not very much so in control of their own life. They don't take responsibility for their own life. Keep that in mind. But let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Some cards fell. Here we go. Right. Some cards fell. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Sun. These four cards here, being confident that you should be good on your own, realizing that it's time for you to actually, again, depart from certain habits that you used to have in 2022 and earlier, and understanding that it's time for you to make a big change, right? Eight of Cups, the Sun, moving towards that big change in a real way quickly and more permanently towards your own self-value. Very good. And realizing that you don't need these bozos who want to play with you and be delusional and have the time to make everything about leisure. You, Pisces, actually have a life to live, and you are going to do it at any cost. Congratulations to y'all. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make this YouTube channel 3,500 by the end of January. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.